What's up YouTube, Sleepy here, back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about the new game coming out next month, July 29th, Wolfenstein Youngblood. The game takes place in the 1980s, with an alternate history in which Nazi Germany won World War II, which would just really be terrible. You follow two protagonists, twins, Jessica and Sophia, the daughters of BJ. And BJ, if you don't know, he's the protagonist in the Wolfenstein New Order, so he's the main guy in that. And now basically 20 years later, you are his twins. This game will be a co-op game. You and your buddy can play, and I'll talk about that a little bit more right now. Looking for their father, they explore and shoot to Paris and help the French resistance liberate the country from Nazi occupation since World War II. You can play missions in a non-linear order, and players can work unlocking new gear, abilities as they progress in the game. So basically what that means is you can play mission A and mission C and mission Z, and you can skip D, E, F, and all those games and missions, which to me doesn't make really sense. Like, I'd want it to keep it in order, but I guess like if you're playing with your buddy, you can just jump to this mission or that one or however you feel. So that's something new that Machine Gun is doing to their Wolfenstein series. Maybe they'll add that into the next one. We'll see. I just know it's something new in this game. So buying the deluxe edition, it includes a buddy pass, which with the buddy pass you could invite your friend who doesn't have the game to play with you the missions. The only downfall is that friend cannot play on his own, so he can't play without you essentially, you know. So if you're playing, then he'll play, but if you're offline or playing a different game, he won't be able to log in and play the game. And if you don't have a buddy to play with, don't worry about it, don't sweat it. You got an AI, and that's a good AI. It's not some crappy stormtrooper AI. Don't worry about it. You'll be good, you'll be set. The game will be great. I'm completely hyped for this game. I've seen the trailer. I'm waiting for E3. I'll be covering the other information that they send, and hopefully Machine Gun, you know, they pull out a good one. I know this isn't a full game, and it's not a full $60 retail, you know, game, so it's not going to be like 30-40 hours of content. Probably half of that, maybe a little less. Think of it, some people are a little annoyed on the internet saying that they're over their head with this game and saying it's going to be too much and not enough content, and some people are saying it's like an expansion pack essentially. I don't believe that. I feel like it's going to be really good, just a little smaller game, and so what, you know. I feel like maybe this will be different in the gaming community, adding little $30, $40 games instead of a full $60, you know. They'll pump them out faster, but we do need a really good game line story and some action-packed gunfights. That's what I'm really looking for. Youngblood executive Jerk Gustafsson says level design will resemble that of Dishonored. Adding the gameplay structure will be more open-ended and branching, end quote. So if you're a big fan of the Dishonored series, there you go. This game will be perfect for you, with plenty of side missions to keep you busy. So it won't be just one linear storyline. There'll be side missions, new quests, new perks, new elements, weapons, abilities. Wolfenstein does a really great job of adding weapons and different like abilities you could use and your perks. I like how the unlocking system works. So you have to use this gun with this ability or stealth mode or headshots, blah blah blah, to unlock the different perks instead of just playing the game and unlocking them. You know, you actually have to try. So the game will also have some new RPG elements and gadgets. There will be no split screen, which is kind of annoying since this game isn't going to be like a co-op player game. Like you and your brother or a friend that comes over won't be able to play it. The release will be on July 26th to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch is having another brand to produce the game, but it's basically going to be the same thing, which is really exciting because Nintendo, I guess the Switch is like basically a new console now. You know, it's competing out here with the PS4, Xbox, and PC now, which is really cool, and I'm hyped. The two twin sisters are Jessica and Sophia. They look really badass in the trailers. I'll have a link to the description below. Go check it out. And this is all the information that we do know so far before E3. I already know E3, they'll be covering more gameplay, more storyline about it, basically giving us an idea of what the game will be about. It comes out next month, so I'm sure they'll have a bunch of information and start trying to give out ads and you'll see more trailers popping up shortly. I'm excited. I'm going to do my own review for the game when it comes out the first day, or I'll give it some time and then do my review. But just know that will be happening on this channel, so subscribe if you're into that.